How powerful is the Human Torch? Let's be real, Johnny Storm is criminally underrated. When people talk about the most powerful Marvel heroes, they throw out names like Thor, Hulk, and Silver Surfer. But somehow, the Human Torch is treated like the funny guy of the Fantastic Four. Oh, you think he's just a guy who can set himself on fire? Nah, Johnny Storm isn't just a walking fire hazard. He's an absolute force of destruction who could wipe out entire cities, melt through cosmic weapons, and casually make Pyro wish he never got out of bed. So how powerful is the Human Torch? If you need proof that Johnny Storm isn't playing around, let's talk about Ronan the Accuser. He casually melted Ronan's weapon, an insanely powerful Kree warhammer that can manipulate matter, fire energy blasts, and even warp reality to an extent. He's as hot as a freaking star, literally. This dude generates the kind of heat that would make the sun jealous. His nova flames have been described as putting out energy equal to an exploding star. He can melt entire meteors. We're talking Manhattan-sized chunks of rock from space. He can heat up the Earth's core. You know Galactus? The World Eater? The cosmic giant? The god-tier entity who devours planets to stay alive? Well, Johnny's nova flames were enough to nearly feed him. He once wiped out Absorbing Man who had Iceman's powers. For the record, Johnny has already burned Iceman before. This is the same Iceman who, at full potential, can freeze the entire planet and survive as a sentient ice construct. Oh, Johnny Storm versus Pyro? This isn't even a fight. Yes, Pyro can control flames. But guess what? Johnny creates his own flames. Johnny can hijack flames from others. Johnny can turn off Pyro's heat completely, which happened in comics, not in movie. He can literally just stand there, absorb every heat signature around him, and freeze Pyro from the inside out. Yes, freeze. Also remember the time Johnny gave Hulk a heat stroke? Hulk is literally the strongest there is, but he still needs oxygen. And what did Johnny do? He burned all the oxygen in a city-wide radius, cutting Hulk off from air. Johnny can just stand completely still and give people a heat stroke in 2 seconds. What makes Johnny even scarier is that he's not just a fire user. He can freeze people by removing their heat signatures. Yes, he can Iceman people. He can fly at insane speeds using heat propulsion. He can create clones out of pure fire. He's an energy manipulator, not just a fireball chucker. Final verdict, Johnny Storm is more than just the funny guy. Look, I get it. Johnny Storm is the cocky, loudmouthed playboy of the Fantastic Four. But that doesn't change the fact that he is one of the most terrifying forces of nature in Marvel Comics. He's destroyed meteors the size of Manhattan. He's melted planet-busting weapons. He's outburned Absorbing Man and Iceman. His flames nearly fed Galactus. He made Hulk sweat, and that alone is legendary. So next time someone laughs at the idea of Human Torch being a top-tier powerhouse, just remind them. Johnny Storm could turn the entire Earth into a fireball before breakfast. And there's not a damn thing anyone could do to stop him!